Hey, Claude Pelanne here, Affiliate Starting Line. Welcome. This is going to be the last video on the Google Search Engine Optimization Guide review. And in this section here is basically the last section in the report, talks about promoting your website. And, you know, these are all worth a read because you're going to get ideas here, and then it tells you what Google suggests as ways to promote your site. So the first thing in the headline here, it says about increasing backlinks with an intention to increase the value of a site. So right off the bat, you know that backlinks are important. And of course they are. They're crucial to getting your site ranked. And there's a whole way of going after backlinks and different quality of different types of backlinks. So they also tell you that they want your site to grow gradually. In other words, you know, there's a lot of spamming software out there, a software that increases backlinks at an exponential rate. And what they're telling you is, you know, there's going to be a natural progression to the way your site will grow. And that's implicitly, they're saying, if you think you're going to spam your way to growth, think twice. And they're also saying that you want to effectively promote your website. They understand that you're creating content, that you want to get people there. And so there are different ways to do it. And the next headline tells you one of the ways, master making announcements via blogs and being recognized online. So right off the bat, a blog post is important. So they're telling you they like blogs and they like blog posts. And that way it gets your word out and gets other webmasters to follow you. And there's another way of doing that to get your information out, RSS feeds. So now we've heard about backlinks, the type of backlinks, how they grow gradually. We know about blog posts. We see your RSS feeds. So they're telling us a lot of stuff. Then in the next paragraph, it says, why don't you try to promote offline? So if you're a business, you want to get business cards, letterheads, and put your URL on all of that stuff. And then, of course, if you're a local business, they're going to tell you to go to Google Places. Well, you ought to be on Google Places anyway. So there they are, and the Webmaster Help Center will give you ways to figure out how to promote locally. So there's a whole wealth of information on that page alone on how they want you to promote. Then the next page is best practices. And there they even add some more information. Know about social media sites. So now here we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have all the rest of them that can cross-promote to your blog. Now, avoid. They're telling you not to do the following. Don't attempt to promote with each new small piece of content you create. Go for big, interesting items. So in other words, don't, you know, every blog post is not worthy of a major announcement. Make sure that your content is highly relevant, etc. There are some blog masters out there that don't put blog post often, but when they do, it's 2,500 words and it's, you know, it's really rich content. That's what they really like. And then don't involve your site in schemes where your content is artificially promoted. Well, you know, I get these bots on Twitter every day wanting to friend and then be friended. And, you know, you've got these guys that follow 5,000 and they have 5,000 followers. Well, Google is onto that. So that, you know, we know that they're looking at a ratio between the number of people you follow and the number of followers you have. And if it's equal, you're not going to get a lot of weight in their eyes. So that's what that's telling you. And reach out to the community that's, you know, related to what you're doing. Avoid spamming links, etc., and avoid buying links. So they're telling you now, you know, what you can't do. So that's what this section is very, very helpful with. And then the next section is they recommend that you go in and use the webmaster tools, which you ought to be doing anyway, and then by doing that, by setting up the XML sitemaps and all the different sitemaps I recommend, you can get all sorts of data that will tell you what's happening with your website. This is in the Webmaster tools. And then, of course, they recommend Google Analytics and Website Optimizer. So these are different free tools that they recommend for you to promote and measure what's going on with your site. And that's very valuable information to have. And that is what you get in the last section of the Google SEO Starter Guide. So that's it. So take a read at it and take a note, make a note of it, and then go from there. So I hope this has been helpful. This is Claude Pelanne at Affiliate Starting Line. Stay with it, stay well, and we'll talk to you soon.